Hello, I'm Travis Lauer. I drive for Ploger Transportation out of Norwalk, Ohio. Straight out of high school, I went to the military. I did 5.5 years there. I drove in places like Korea, Fort Drum, Kentucky, and Missouri. When I got out of the military, I still went to go take my CDL. Driving, backing, it was simple because of the military, because we drove PLSs, LHSs. These are really big military vehicles. The final thing that I drove that most people hasn't is I drove a tank, so that was a lot of fun. The one piece of advice I would give a driver hauling regional freight is always take care of your customers. They are the most important thing. They are the single thing that drives you.
Ploger is a mainly regional fleet. We focus on efficiency and on-time delivery. The last thing we want is for a broker to be calling saying our guy's 10 or 20 minutes late. So our drivers, our dispatch, they're very, very precise on how they do it. Ploger has seen an increase in regional haul. With this younger generation that's coming up now, they want to be home more. You know, they want to spend more time with their families. We are a very family-oriented trucking company. I know a lot of trucking companies say that, but this one is. We have both male and female drivers here, and they do it because they love it. For our regional applications, we use the Volvo VNR. It's designed for regional, tight spaces, great turning radius, shorter hood, shorter overall wheelbase. With the D11 motor, very efficient, quiet, which the guys love. Besides the D11, they're all equipped with the I-shift transmission, 6x2 combination. That means this axle's up the majority of the time till it gets heavier weight, and then the axle knows when to go down. The drivers normally don't have to hit any buttons. It does it all on its own. And when it's a lighter load in the middle of winter, instead of trying to spread 15,000 over 3 axles, you're putting 15,000 on 2 axles. So each is carrying a bigger load, which makes for better contact on the road. We run the flow belows in the back as well. We've chosen the Yokohama 703L as our tire of choice. These tires are in on regional haul because of the stopping and starting more frequently, lots of turning, tight spaces. We chose the Trans Tech design. They have the bottom skirt that runs from the dollies all the way to the front with a tandem slide and stop right there at 41. Trans Tech's Edge top kit. We tried a couple with the whale tails and the drivers weren't using them. They said they were scared they were going to back into something with them open. This top Edge kit does basically the same thing.
All right, we're gonna talk about pedal coach. It's plugged into the truck right here, and then if you come up, there's a receiver. That's this right here. That's plugged into the truck, and then what it does is it Bluetooths to our Android phone here. And then when I start the truck, what will happen is, like, if I turn it on, a little green light will pop on like it did, and then this will say if it's green, yellow, or red, if I'm in adjustment by how hard I'm hitting on the pedal. That keeps you from being too aggressive on the pedal.
We do a lot of things for the driver, the comfort of the truck, the way they spec the trucks. It's not always about the efficiency. It's about making the driver happy. The drivers are the ones that run the company.